Sam Sparro.
Birthplace, Sydney, Australia. More Sam Sparro. 170 of 1019. The worst bands and musicians of all time. 109 of 145. The best LGBTQ plus musicians. 73 of 497. The best electro bands / artists.
Sam Wood.
Birthplace, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, United States of America. More Sam Wood. 76 of 120. The best comedy directors in film history. 150 of 743. The greatest directors in movie history. 366 of 428. Here's a list of every known Republican celebrity.
Sam Thompson.
Birthplace, Danville, Center Township.
Sam Rice.
Birthplace, Beaver Township, Morocco, Indiana. More Sam Rice. 243 of 255. The best players in the Baseball Hall of Fame. 194 of 708. The best hitters in baseball history. 275 of 582. The greatest baseball players of all time.
Samuel Gompers.
Birthplace, London, United Kingdom.
Sam Ryan.
Birthplace, Lake Ronkonkoma, New York, United States of America.
Sam Brownback.
Birthplace, Garnett, Kansas, United States of America.
Sam Pinto.
Birthplace, Paranak, Philippines.
Samuel Barber.
Birthplace, Westchester, Pennsylvania. More Samuel Barber. 118 of 368. The best classical composers. 16 of 50. The greatest artists with only one masterpiece. 40 of 215. The best ballet composers.
Sam Walton.
Birthplace, Kingfisher, Oklahoma. More Sam Walton. 106 of 432. The most important leaders in youth history. 7 of 54. The most influential CEO of all time. 33 of 38. Famous people you didn't know were Boy Scouts.
Samuel Dalembert.
Birthplace, Port-au-Prince, Haiti. More Samuel Dalembert. 49 of 78. The best Philadelphia 76ers of all time. 124 of 126. The best NBA buys for the money. 41 of 53. The best NBA players who played overseas.
Sam Houston.
Birthplace, Virginia, USA. More 116 of 347. The most important leaders in world history. 172 of 410. The most important military leaders in world history. 28 of 302. The most influential politicians in American history.
Samuel R. Delany.
Birthplace, New York City. Area code 917. Contiguous United States. New York, United States of America. More Samuel R. Delany. 642 of 1172. The best writers of all time. 63 of 208. The best science fiction authors. 119 of 250. The best gay authors.
Sam Mendes.
Birthplace, Southeast England, Eurasia, Reading, United Kingdom. England, Morse, Sam Mendes, 30 of 249 the greatest living directors. Ranked 19 of 30 the best directors of the 97 of 7 directors who famously stepped down from movie franchises.
Sam Harris.
Birthplace, United States of America. Morse, Sam Harris, 26 of 133. The best Joe Rogan podcast guests, 16 of 25 the best scientists and theorists on Joe Rogan.
Sam Peckinpah.
Birthplace, USA, California. Fresno, Morse, Sam Peckinpah, 18 of 64 the best directors never nominated for Oscars, 13 of 62 the best action directors in film history.
Sam Langford.
Birthplace, Weymouth Falls, Nova Scotia, Canada. Morse, Sam Langford, 1763 of 1816 the best athletes of all time, 46 of 178 the best boxers of all time, 54 of 207 the best boxers of the 20th century.
Sam Crawford.
Birthplace, Wahoo, Nebraska.
Samuel Taylor Coleridge.
Birthplace, Ottery St. Mary, United Kingdom. Morse, Samuel Taylor Coleridge, 925 of 1355 the greatest minds of all time, 11 of 111 the best English poets of all time, 274 of 369 the greatest poets of all time.
Samuel Morse.
Birthplace, Charlestown, Boston, Massachusetts. Morse, Samuel Morse, 117 of 2443 the most influential people of all time, 476 of 753 people we wish were still alive. One of 12 facts about historical figures we just learned this week that made us say really.
Sam Trammell.
Birthplace, New Orleans, Louisiana, United States of America.
Sam Phillips.
Birthplace, Glendale, California, United States of America. More Sam Phillips, the best Sam Phillips albums of all time, 449 of 603 the best rock vocalists, 592 of 1728 the best rock bands of all time.
Sam Jones.
Birthplace, Wilmington, North Carolina. More Sam Jones, 10 of 133 the best Boston Celtics of all time, 59 of 175 the greatest shooting guards in NBA history, 31 of 135 the best small forwards of all time.
Sam Perkins.
Birthplace, New York City, USA. New York. More Sam Perkins, 204 of 786 the top NBA players of all time, 89 of 161 the best NBA players with no championship rings, 72 of 165 the greatest NBA centers of all time.
Sam Mills.
Birthplace, Neptune City, New Jersey. More Sam Mills, 47 of 322 people who should be in the Pro Football Hall of Fame, 258 of 1323 the best football players ever, 136 of 432 the greatest defenders in NFL history.
Sam McMurray.
Birthplace, New York City, USA, New York.
Sam Huff.
Birthplace, Farmington, West Virginia. More Sam Huff, 167 of 1323, the best football players ever. 28 of 115, the greatest Washington Redskins of all time. 59 of 432, the greatest defenders in NFL history.
Sam Cassell.
Birthplace, Baltimore, Maryland.
Samuel Witwer.
Birthplace, Glenview, Illinois, USA. More Samuel Witwer, 121 of 126, the all-time best voice actors. 22 of 55, the best actors in live-action comic book TV shows. 10 of 20 actors fit for the job of Venom.
Sam Bradford.
Birthplace, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, United States of America. More Sam Bradford, 148 of 252, the best quarterbacks of all time. 45 of 83, the best Heisman Trophy winners of all time. 36 of 41, the 41 hottest men in the NFL.
Samuel Eto'o.
Birthplace, Douala, Wari, Cameroon. More Samuel Eto'o, 44 of 1310, the best soccer players of all time. 1229 of 1816, the best athletes of all time. 130 of 356, the best current soccer players.
Sammy Davis Jr.
Birthplace, Harlem, New York City, New York, United States of America. More Sammy Davis Jr. How did Sammy Davis Jr. end up million in debt? 473 of 739, the best singers of all time. 66 of 126, the greatest Broadway stars of all time.
Sam Kinison.
Birthplace, Yakima, Washington, United States of America. More Sam Kinison, 34 of 233, the funniest stand-up comedians of all time. 216 of 339, the funniest people of all time. 470 of 753, people we wish were still alive.
Samuel Beckett.
Birthplace, Fox Rock, Republic of Ireland. More Samuel Beckett, 66 of 1172, the best writers of all time. 564 of 1355, the greatest minds of all time. 91 of 303, the best novelists of all time.
Sam Waterston.
Birthplace, Cambridge, Massachusetts, USA. More Sam Waterston, 143 of 309, famous people most likely to live to 100. 168 of 302, the greatest actors who have never won an Oscar for acting. 18 of 19, television actors who overact way too hard.
Sammy Hagar.
Birthplace, Salinas, California, United States of America. More Sammy Hagar, the best Sammy Hagar albums of all time. 68 of 603, the best rock vocalists.
Sam Hunt.
More Sam Hunt, 115 of 188, the hottest men of 2021. Ranked 46 of 57, the best new country artists. 290 of 290, the top country artists of all time.
Sam Shepard.
Birthplace, USA. Fort Sheridan, Illinois. More Sam Shepard, the best Sam Shepard movies. 549 of 1017, the best actors in film history. 141 of 310, the coolest actors ever.
Sam Neill.
Birthplace, Ireland, Europe, Eurasia, Ulster. County Tyrone, Moore, Sam Neill can't stop talking about his adorable farm animals. 2148 of 2443. The most influential people of all time. 27 of 75 famous actors who were almost James Bond.
Sam Cooke.
Birthplace, Clarksdale, Mississippi, United States of America. More Sam Cooke. Rising soul singer Sam Cooke perished under mysterious circumstances in 1964, and the case is still unsolved. The best Sam Cooke albums of all time.
Sam Claflin.
Birthplace, Ipswich, United Kingdom. More Sam Claflin. 942 actors who almost got the part in a Marvel film. 8 of 64 male celebrities you'd watch to be your bro. 7 of 40. Which young actor is the next Tom Hanks?
Sam Worthington.
Birthplace, Godalming, England.
Sam Raimi.
Birthplace, Royal Oak, Michigan, United States of America. More Sam Raimi. Darkman is the twisted superhero movie that Sam Raimi made before Spider-Man. 70 of 249. The greatest living directors, ranked 133 of 743. The greatest directors in movie history.
Sam Rockwell.
Birthplace, Dolly City, California, United States of America.
Samuel Adams.
Birthplace, Eastern United States, Boston. Area code 617, New England, United States of America.
Sam Smith.
Birthplace, Bishops Stortford, United Kingdom. More Sam Smith. 65 of 316. The greatest singers of the past 30 years. 171 of 195. The greatest male pop singers of all time.
Sam Elliott.
Birthplace, Sacramento, California, United States of America. More Sam Elliott. 495 of 904. Celebrity death pool 2021. 4 of 163. The greatest Western movie stars.
Sammy Sosa.
Birthplace, San Pedro de Macorís, Dominican Republic. More Sammy Sosa. 70 of 511. The best baseball players not in the Hall of Fame. 316 of 708. The best hitters in baseball history. 280 of 582. The greatest baseball players of all time.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Birthplace, Washington, D. United States of America. More Samuel L. Jackson. The best Samuel L. Jackson movies ranked list the very best of the Samuel L. Jackson name.
Sam Hugan.
Birthplace, New Galloway, Scotland. More Sam Hugan. 241 of 264. The best male actors working today. 13 of 146. The best Hallmark Channel actors. 3 of 51. The top casting choices for the next James Bond actor.
Hey guys, thank you so much for the support and like and comment down below, and also thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to see you in the next video. Then take care, bye.